The blazer is that piece that can transform any outfit, instantly elevating your image. And if there's one woman who knows this well, it's Queen Mary of Denmark. Have you noticed how she's always seen wearing a blazer at her engagements? From formal events to more casual occasions, she always nails the color choices, exuding discreet and refined elegance. Choosing the right color for a blazer is a strategy for communicating who you are without saying a word. And I, Carol, am here to show you exactly how to do that. I'll share practical tips and even secrets that few people know, but that make all the difference when it comes to choosing the ideal blazer. Did you know that 85% of people who watch my videos aren't yet subscribed to the channel? If you want to be part of that select group that is already transforming their elegance into something profitable, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell so you don't miss any of our valuable insights, and leave your like. And if you want to be a chic traveler, take a moment to check out my ebook, Travel in Style: Global Etiquette for the Sophisticated Traveler. The link is in the first pinned comment. Now, let's find out which blazer is best for you. Did you know that the blazer, this key piece in women's wardrobes, actually originated in the men's world? Yes, that's right. Originally, the blazer was a men's garment, but women, always ahead of their time, saw the potential of this piece and masterfully incorporated it into their wardrobes. And the result? A complete transformation in how we dress, creating a perfect fusion of power and refinement. What's interesting is that this transition of the blazer from men's to women's wardrobes was a breaking of social barriers. Women like Coco Chanel, for example, were pioneers in bringing traditionally masculine pieces into the feminine realm, redefining what it means to be elegant. And today, the blazer continues to be this timeless piece, a true symbol of elegance and versatility. Choosing the right blazer with a cut that flatters your silhouette is like choosing a modern suit of armor. It's the piece that completes the look, elevating a simple combination to a new level of sophistication. The blazer is like the frame of a work of art. It enhances the beauty within while also holding its own. That's why, if you're going to invest in any piece of clothing, make it a quality blazer. It's a true ally of your image, a symbol of silent power and enduring elegance. In fact, if we think about it, the blazer is like the role of a leading actress in a movie. Even if the plot is excellent, it's the protagonist who takes the story to another level, who brings the plot to life. Similarly, a blazer transforms even the most basic outfit into something memorable, something that tells a story about who you are and what you want to communicate to the world. And the best part? A well-cut, high-quality blazer becomes a piece that stays with you for years, resisting trends and remaining ever relevant. So why not prioritize this piece in your wardrobe? After all, true elegance isn't about the number of items we have, but the quality and the story each one tells. And the blazer, with its rich and multifaceted history, is the perfect example of this. Even in a simple combination, a blazer changes the entire look, elevating the style. But is the blazer for everyone? Originally, the blazer belonged to the formal wardrobe, that tailored piece that conveys authority and refinement. However, it has evolved and become a true chameleon in the fashion world. Today, you can pair it with almost anything, from a denim miniskirt to a flowy midi dress. And this versatility is the magic of the blazer. It carries a touch of formality that automatically adds elegance to your outfit, even if you're wearing jeans and a t-shirt. But the question remains, does a blazer fit your lifestyle? If you're someone who values practicality, who wants to feel well-dressed without spending too much time in front of the mirror, the blazer is a powerful ally. It's that piece that, because it's more formal, communicates elegance with little effort. You know those days when you don't have time or energy to think much about your outfit, but still want to look impeccable? Just throw on a blazer and voila, your look is complete without much fuss. On the other hand, if you prefer a more laid-back style with no need for formality in your daily life, the blazer might not be an essential piece in your wardrobe. There are other options that can replace the blazer while still suiting your lifestyle and needs. It's a functional piece but not a mandatory one, an element you can choose or not depending on your priorities and the type of elegance you want to project. However, if you know that at some point you'll need that touch of formality, whether at work, for a special event, or even on a casual outing where you want to feel a bit more polished, then a blazer is a piece worth having, and the choice of color is crucial. Opting for a neutral color ensures that the blazer will be easy to match with the rest of your wardrobe, making it even more versatile. The blazer is truly a bridge between casual and formal, between simplicity and sophistication. It's up to you to decide if this versatile piece makes sense in your style game. You've already mastered the classics. You have the black, white, and beige blazers. So what's next? Now is the time to explore new possibilities without losing functionality. But here's an important detail. Before diving into bolder styles like salmon or large plaid, it's essential to ensure you have a solid foundation of neutral blazers. This way, you guarantee that your wardrobe has unquestionable versatility. Queen Mary of Denmark, known for her timeless elegance, exemplifies how a neutral, well-structured wardrobe can serve as the perfect base for introducing bolder pieces. She alternates between navy, gray, and white, using these colors as the foundation for more creative compositions. Only after establishing this base does she begin to incorporate more vibrant colors or distinctive textures like tweed. If you're starting your blazer collection or building a capsule wardrobe, focus on colors that multiply your options. A navy blazer, for instance, is extremely versatile, pairing well with almost every other color. Beige and gray are also safe bets that can be adapted to different occasions and styles. Once your foundation is solid, you have the freedom to play with fashion. Introducing a red blazer, or even one with a different texture, like the tweed worn by Queen Mary, can completely transform your look, and the best part? These bold pieces don't need to be reserved for special occasions. When paired with neutrals, they maintain elegance without looking over the top. The key is finding the balance between creativity and functionality. Ensure that your choices reflect both your personal style and the practicality needed for everyday life. This will guarantee that each new addition isn't just another piece in your closet, but a true extension of your style and personality. When it comes to blazers, it's not just the colors that matter. The details, like buttons and finishes, also play a huge role in the piece's versatility. It's tempting to fall in love with a blazer that has extravagant gold buttons or elaborate collar details, but will those elements really work with all the combinations you plan to make? Let's think together. A blazer with subtle trimmings like buttons covered in the same fabric or in neutral tones offers incredible flexibility. This type of blazer is ready to adapt to different styles and occasions. It doesn't compete with other elements of your look. Instead, it complements, allowing you to be bolder with accessories, prints, or even the textures of other pieces. On the other hand, if your blazer already features striking details like velvet fabric or a fabric belt, you'll need to be more careful when putting together your outfit. These more elaborate pieces require extra attention in selecting accessories and matching them with other clothes, as the risk of overwhelming the look is greater. The tip is simple. Start with the basics. Choose blazers with neutral, discreet trimmings. This makes it easier to mix and match with other pieces in your wardrobe, as well as extends the blazer's lifespan, ensuring it won't become outdated or confined to a specific style. Then, once you have your collection of functional blazers, you can explore bolder models with details that truly reflect your personality. Remember that elegance is in the details, and the versatility of this piece comes from its simplicity. Investing in a neutral, timeless blazer ensures you'll have a piece that will stay with you for a long time, multiplying your style possibilities. Fashion goes through phases, and the oversized blazer is currently at the top of trends. With its broad lines, accentuated shoulder pads, and an aesthetic that looks a size larger than your actual fit, this model has taken over both runways and streets. But is it for everyone? The oversized style is modern, bold, and brings a more casual, laid-back vibe. However, it's crucial to consider if it truly reflects your personal style and personality. The risk of disappearing inside an overly large blazer is real, and this aesthetic might leave you feeling uncomfortable if it doesn't naturally align with your taste. Additionally, the oversized blazer has a more masculine touch, with its boxy and voluminous cut, which may not appeal to those who prefer a more fitted and feminine silhouette. Moreover, the traditional blazer cut, which precisely follows the body's lines, is always a safe bet. It fits well on the shoulders, has sleeves that fall just right, and is easy to pair with virtually any outfit. If you're just starting to build your wardrobe or looking for a versatile piece to wear on various occasions, this classic cut is ideal. It gives you more confidence when putting together an outfit and communicates effortless, timeless elegance. If you already have a good number of traditional blazers and are looking for something different, the oversized blazer can be an excellent addition. It adds a touch of style and modernity that can completely transform your look, giving it that cool and effortless vibe. But the key is to find balance. Start with the basics, and as you feel more confident, explore these larger and bolder cuts. The ideal blazer is the one that makes you feel good, whether it's oversized or traditional. Fashion should be an extension of your personality, and the cut you choose can say a lot about who you are. If the oversized style reflects your vibe and you feel powerful in it, go for it. But if you prefer something more classic and tailored, the traditional blazer will always be your ally. When we think about buying a blazer, it's common to focus on the color, cut, or buttons. But there's a detail that often goes unnoticed and is crucial for ensuring the quality and durability of the piece: the lining. The lining of a blazer is more than just a finishing touch. It provides the structure to the piece, ensuring it maintains its shape over time. A well-lined blazer fits better, preventing the outer fabric from wrinkling or wearing out prematurely. Additionally, the lining adds an extra touch of distinction. Imagine being at an event and, upon removing your blazer, revealing an interior with impeccable finishing. This is a subtle detail that communicates elegance and attention to even the smallest details. There are exceptions, of course. Summer blazers made from lighter fabrics like linen might come unlined. This is intentional to keep the piece cool and comfortable in warm climates. In these cases, it's important that the blazer has well-finished internal seams, usually taped to ensure that the interior still looks polished, even without the traditional lining. That said, if you're looking for a blazer for work or occasions that require a more formal look, prioritize those with lining. This ensures that the piece will last longer, as well as having an impeccable fit and presentation worthy of situations where you need to impress. The lining, although not visible during everyday wear, is one of the elements that turn an ordinary blazer into an essential, high-quality piece in your wardrobe. Ultimately, true elegance lies in the details that few notice but make all the difference in the final result. Now that you know the best colors of blazers to elevate your look, how about taking it a step further and discovering how the right patterns can transform your elegance in surprising ways? Did you know that choosing the wrong pattern can sabotage all your efforts to create a sophisticated look? To avoid this mistake, it's essential to watch the video, How 4 Timeless Prints Can Elevate Your Look. There you'll learn how to harmonize colors and patterns in a way that makes your blazer even more impactful. But before you jump to the next video, let's quickly review what we covered today. We talked about how to choose the right blazer colors that will multiply the possibilities in your wardrobe. We also learned the importance of investing in neutral tones if you're just starting your collection, ensuring versatility and elegance for any occasion. Tell me, which of these tips will you put into practice first? Leave your comment with the phrase, "Elegance starts with the right blazer," if you enjoyed this video. And if you want to be that stylish traveler who is respected for her elegance anywhere in the world, take the opportunity to check out my ebook, Travel in Style: Global Etiquette for the Sophisticated Traveler. The link is in the first pinned comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like, because the more you invest in elegance, the more profitable your life will become. After all, elegance is your best business card. See you in the next video.